came as always. And what I love most is when I see both new faces and the people I've seen before several times.
That's my stepfather!
That's it! I got you, son, I got you.
Put the lights on!
Here's the thing that's funny though, if you look at this, when everyone shows up, it lets everyone know this is actually a movement.
Yeah.
That it's not just one crazy guy talking, right? It is a crazy guy talking, that's true. But it's not only a crazy guy talking. It's actually a bunch of people who are saying, wait a minute, we're done. We're finished with the idea that we simply have to accept the people that the establishment has put in front of us. You know, people are talking about red wave and blue wave. You hear that often, right? Red wave and blue wave.
Yellow
wave.
wave. Go.
But there's a reason why they care about this. And the reason is because they realize that if one side gets in charge, it enforces its will upon the other.
Of course.
So they're afraid, and they want their wave. But here's the worry: if it's a red wave, then the blue people get crushed.
Of course.
If it's a blue wave, then the red people get crushed.
Of course.
How about nobody gets crushed?
Yes.
How about nobody gets crushed?
Nobody gets crushed.
And the only way you do that is by whatever wave you're on top of that wave, you put a gold surfer on it.
Yep.
To ride that wave over. So it can be a red wave or a blue wave, but put a golden surfer on top. And that golden surfer is libertarian Larry Sharpe.
Yeah.
Why do I say that? Because whatever wave comes, there has to be someone to be a referee to make sure that people aren't getting crushed by the wave.
Exactly.
I don't want a governor that says, I won now, I can enforce my will upon you. That's what we have now.
Yeah.
That's why everyone's afraid.
Of course.
That's why we're so divided.
That's true.
What I'm saying is, how about a governor who plays referee?
Yeah.
Who says if you want to be conservative, be conservative.
Yeah.
If you want to be liberal, be liberal.
Yeah.
Just don't force your way on others.
Exactly.
That's all we're talking about. It's really what we're talking about. It's just doing that. And as you said, it's common sense, but we can't find that because what we find is it's about power.
Yep.
It's really what it's about.
True. Yep.
But it's about something else. That's at the top. At the bottom, it's about something else. And that is, believe it or not, something crazy. Respect.
Yep. Yeah, that's true.
I want you to think about something. If you guys are old enough, and there's some young people here, but there's some people who have some gray hair like me too. Think about a Clinton Democrat versus a Carter Democrat versus an Obama Democrat. They're different Democrats. Think about a Reagan Republican versus a Bush Republican versus a Trump Republican. They're all different Republicans, right? The ideology has shifted and moved.
That's one.
Of course.
But still, we're angry at each other. Why?
That's why.
Angry, Larry.
Mazel tov. There you go.
It's the power.
Now we're breaking stuff. I love it. So,
He did it.
the problem actually is not that the ideology. The problem is we don't respect each other.
That's true.
And if you can't respect the other person, you can't have a conversation.
Yeah.
And if you don't respect the person, you begin to dehumanize them.
That's true.
If you dehumanize them, then the word you use to describe them becomes an insult.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
So if you're on the red team and you call someone a liberal, that's an insult.
Sure is.
True.
Yes. But if you're on a blue team and you call someone a conservative, that's an insult. Yeah. And neither should be. If you respect each other, they're not insults.
Yep.
And that's the difference. What am I bringing more than anything else? Respect.
Yeah.
That's why you have people in the room that are registered Republicans, registered Democrats, registered Independents, those who haven't voted, and they sit in the same room. You can't sit anyplace else. You don't. And I'll ask the question now. How many people here either are now or have been registered Democrats? Here we go. How many people are now or have been registered Republicans? There we go. How many are now or have been registered but neither, independent somehow? Yeah. There we go. In this room. Yes. Every time. Now I say this for a very important reason. You're probably hearing a couple things now. It's the end of the campaign.
Yeah.
And now you have people getting scared. Oh my God, Larry Sharpe might actually win this damn thing.
Please.
They weren't thinking that before. Before they were like, who cares about that crazy Larry Sharpe? Who cares about that crazy Larry Sharpe? Nobody cares. That's what it was. Now all of a sudden, Larry Sharpe's a Cuomo plant. Yeah, all of a sudden that's it.
Because Molinaro is that scary.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, because we're all so scared, right? Larry Sharpe can't win.
He stole your motto.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes. So all of a sudden, I'm a planter. I'm a bad guy. Whatever. All these things. Why wasn't I these things 6 months ago? Now all of a sudden I am.
You're undercover.
It's a hoax.
The hoax.
It's an all big hoax. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
If I'm a Cuomo plant, he's not paying me enough. That's what I'm saying.
I don't even pay you in the first place.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. But here's the issue right here. Remember, I have a plan. I have a plan for you guys. I actually have the answer. If you're going to say, well, you know what? Larry's a Cuomo plan. Here's what you can do to bust my plans. Ready? Vote for me.
Yeah.
If you vote for me, then Cuomo loses, and my plans are foiled.
Yeah.
You have broken my plan if you just vote for me. The other one I get is, well, Larry, we can't vote for you because you'll split the vote. You'll split the vote. Okay, I have an idea. Just vote for me. Vote's not split. And again, you have foiled my plan. Both times, you have foiled my plan if you simply vote for me.
You're
Done
a
deal.
Genius.
Genius,
Genius.
right? That's it.
Genius.
You have foiled my plan.
Genius.
All my plans have gone away. If you just vote for me, it all ends. See that?
That's
It's
why.
very simple.
That's why heroes always win in the end.
That's why I wanted to win. Exactly right. You can beat, if you want me to win, then you vote for me. If you want to foil my plans, I'm a bad guy, you should vote for me. You should still vote for me. Either way, you should vote for me, and either way, it's a win. And that's what I want us to realize. The last piece I want to bring up. This really is only two choices. Really just two choices.
Yeah.
Are
it
you
is.
happy with New York the way it is or not?
No.
No.
If you're happy, vote for either Cuomo or the Republican sacrificial lamb. Either way, Cuomo wins. Right? Either way, keep it safe. Either way. That's it. But
It's medieval times with this guy.
Option 2 is to vote for actual change.
It's true.
And if you want to complain and go, man, I can't stand this shit, oh boy, I hate Cuomo or whatever, blah, 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 blah. Here's your choice. I got your plan for you.
Yeah.
Vote for me. Vote for me. That ends. That's the answer. That ends. Now, what you're also hearing is this. Well, look, if Cuomo wins, you can blame Larry Sharpe. That one?
How?
Yeah,
Why?
yeah.
You can blame Larry Sharpe because he split the vote.
Yeah.
That's why.
50% of the people.
Otherwise, these are the same people, by the way, who tell me I'm only going to get 2% of the vote. Same people. Same people.
Yeah.
Blame Larry Sharpe. Can't vote for him because 2% of the vote, but blame him if we lose because if we lose, it's because he got too much. But he can't get anything because he's a Cuomo plant. But because up, they have no idea what we're talking about. They have no idea. They're just making things up and yelling these things out because they're afraid. And it's a good thing. If you've watched, have that online, you want
Share,
to
everybody, please. Share,
Whenever
share,
they
share.
attack me, what do? I announce the attack. I jump right in. All right? You beat me up? Come on in. I don't mind.
Oh yeah.
Here's the problem, and this is another thing that you should understand. What they fear more than anything is me winning, not just because they lose,
Yeah.
but because it breaks the two-party system.
Yeah.
Now why? In a two-party system, and we've seen this for 16 years straight, all I have to do is say, he's a bad guy. He's a bad guy, so vote for me. He's a bad guy, so vote for me. Well, Larry, what are you going to do? Shh. He's a bad guy, vote for me. What's your plan? Shut up with the plan. Shh. He's a bad guy, vote for me. That's it.
Ixnay on the end clip.
Stop with doing what have I done? He's a bad guy, vote for me. And the second, yes. And the problem is that's all that we have with the two-party system.
Yeah.
But once the third party, once this guy's here,
Yeah.
now when I go, he's a bad guy, people go, yeah, but you're a bad guy too for saying that. Let's vote for him instead.
You have to. Como guy. You have to win, or I got to get a damn license plate. You have to win. You have to win. That's
So
it.
when that begins to happen, guess what happens between him and I? We can't just yell at each other anymore.
Yeah.
We have to actually have ideas. We have to actually have plans. We have to run a positive campaign.
Yeah.
How do I know that? I'm growing this campaign in just 1 year. I have plans in the movement. Why? Because I'm not running a negative campaign.
Of course.
That's the reason. I am showing the example. The example is give people actual ideas, give people actual plans, actually talk to people, cross the state. As you know, I'm the only guy who's going to all 62 counties.
Yeah.
I'm
Full Sharpe. Full Sharpe.
I'm the only one doing it.
That's why you're the best, Larry.
That's the reason. I'm the only one doing it, and now I want this behavior to be modeled by everybody else.
Yep.
Been mirrored by everybody else. I'm modeling the behavior that I want. Right? We talk about leadership. I'm trying to show you what I think is the right thing so others will copy and follow. Now, obviously, I'm libertarian, so I want the Libertarian Party to grow, obviously.
Yeah.
But at the same point, it's for something else. When we win this thing, it will allow all third parties to grow. Anyone who wants to have a special party, anyone who wants to say, I'm not like the rest, they all have a chance. They'll all say, wait a minute, you know what? We can actually do something differently. And when that happens, here's the best part of the whole thing. You will have better Republicans and better Democrats because they'll have to be, or they'll go away.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's no exception. They will have to be better. And if you are a Democrat or Republican, here's what I know. You're unhappy with your party.
Yeah.
I know you are. There's no way you'd be here. There's no way I would have a chance at victory at all if there weren't a whole bunch of unhappy Democrats and a whole bunch of unhappy Republicans. Of course. Here's the best part. When I'm governor, I'm the referee. They will have to be better because I'll call them out.
That's what we need, dude.
This state can be what it should have been.
Yep.
The shining star for the entire nation.
Of course.
Right now, it's not.
There'll even be a place for Howie. Yeah,
But yes,
absolutely.
There's a place for everybody. Absolutely.
Poor
right?
Howie.
Our current
Howie.
governor said, if you are a conservative, there is no room for you in our state. I will say he does
That's what Andrew Jackson said about the Indians.
I will say there is room in our state for conservatives, for liberals, for Howie, for everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody, come back to my state.
Even Howie. Even Howie.
Yes.
Come back from Florida.
Come back from Florida.
Come back from Florida.
Come back from North Carolina. Come back from South Carolina. The thing that you mentioned, Manuel, you mentioned this, man, and I know it because it happened to me too, and many of you.
Yeah.
New York State is so oppressive, it breaks up families.
True.
It does.
I mean, it literally breaks up families.
Yeah.
When my mom retired, after she run her business, she went to South Carolina.
Yeah.
That's where she died. She died in South Carolina, not here in New York.
Yeah.
And when she left, I already had a daughter. So my daughter lost her grandma. And my second daughter hardly knew her grandma before she passed. Because grandma didn't live an hour or 2 hours away. Grandma lived 10 hours away by car or a plane trip.
Because she had to.
Because
she had to.
Because she had
Yes,
to. Yep.
Because she had to.
Because she had to.
This is bad. This is wrong, and this should not be the norm. I've told you what my norm is. I focus on three things. Focus on one thing. I'm sorry. I focus on one thing because our country was built on three things.
Yeah.
It was built on life,
Yeah.
liberty, pursuit of happiness.
Happiness. Yeah.
I focus on happiness, and every single thing you hear me talk about is about how to get New Yorkers to be more happy.
Yeah.
Why would I say that? Because I'm a business guy.
Yeah.
Business guys know one thing. No matter what you do in your business, at the end, you gotta have happy customers.
Yep.
And if you have happy customers, you're gonna have a successful business.
Yep.
If you don't have happy customers, your business is gonna struggle.
Of
That's how it
course.
works.
Yep.
All of you in this room have been both happy customers
Yeah.
and unhappy customers.
Uh-huh.
And when you're happy customers,
You go back.
you go back. Yes,
Yeah.
you do. You go back. You tell your friends.
Of course.
You're happy to pay the price because it's a good price for what you're getting.
Yeah.
Everybody's happy. Happy customers are awesome.
Yeah.
I want happy New Yorkers.
Yeah.
If I have happy New Yorkers, guess what? You stay.
Yeah.
You grow your business here. You grow
course.
your family here. You get educated here.
Yep.
You get your first job here.
Yep.
You retire here. And
Yep.
most important, you spend your pension here.
Of
That's
course.
what I want. Yes.
Yeah.
In my perfect world, in my perfect, imaginary, wonderful world, every New Yorker who's here gets educated here, gets their first job here, finds their spouse here, gets married here, has children here, gets a great, nice job or jobs here. Their kids get educated here. Their kids find jobs here. They then retire here and get a nice retirement. Instead of retirement, you know what they do with it? They start a business.
No more broken families.
No more broken families. They start a business here. Imagine what an amazing state this would be if that was the norm. It'd be amazing. But it's not the norm. The norm is you struggle here.
Yeah.
You struggle here. You get educated here. Your degree is virtually useless here. You can't find the job you want with your degree here. You struggle some more.
Yeah.
You find a job anyway. You get married, you struggle. Because you struggle, that affects you getting divorced.
Of course.
That collapses everything. Now you struggle some more till you retire. You stay here for one or two reasons. One, because you have an elderly parent who's here. Or two, because you're waiting on your retirement. One or two.
Or you can't move.
Or you can't move because you're stuck here because of your property. Yep, you're
Or because
actually...
we love it and we don't want to leave.
And
Yes, but that's the norm. The norm is you're stuck for some
Yeah.
reason. The norm is you're stuck here. And then when you finally retire, or your elderly parent passed away, or you finally get tired of it, you pack up and you leave. And you head someplace down south.
Enough
That's
is
the-
enough.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't want that anymore.
yeah.
I want to focus on New Yorkers being happy and wanting to stay. And we can. We really can. If we stop worrying about left versus right, if we stop worrying about blue versus red, if we stop worrying about, oh, but my guy, but your guy, but my party, but your party, and instead we're about one important thing. What policies, what plans, what ideas are going to make New Yorkers happy?
Yep.
That's what we have to worry about, and that's my entire campaign. Making New Yorkers happy. Localized government. Yes. Localized government with transparency. Localized government with accountability. Localized government with localized freedom to innovate, to change, to make things new. No more of this, well, it's been that way, so we keep giving it money.
Yes.
Someone asked me today about the MTA. Bring it up real fast. This is a perfect example of this. We're in New York City.
Yeah.
The MTA is $16 billion.
Yep.
It's what it costs money. We take $6 billion every year and just give it to it. Here you go, $6 billion from the tax. Yes? Out of the 16, we take $6 billion and we just pass it off to them. Why?
Yes.
Because they suck.
Yeah.
The reward for them sucking is
Yeah.
$6 billion. Yes, it's $6 billion.
Disgusting.
You're terrible. Here's $6 billion.
Yeah.
They said thank you. Well,
Same with
terrible.
nature.
You get most of that.
Yes. The answer is we're bad, so here's more money.
Yeah.
Not we're bad, so let's fix it.
No.
This is our mindset. This happens in everything we do. They actually want to spend $30 billion to fix the MTA.
Yeah.
That's 1/3 of New York City's entire budget.
Lord.
Yes. 1/3 of the entire budget of New York City. All gone. New York City, but yes. And what are we going to do? Give it more money. What is everyone's plan? Ways of funding.
Yeah.
Where's the plan to revamp it and fix it?
Yeah.
Only I have it.
Of course.
I'm the only one which every single plan you ever hear never has you raising any taxes in any way, shape, or form.
True.
Never.
Oh, they're
Never.
investments.
Invest.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you want to
Investments
invest.
and funding. Yeah.
Invest.
And by the way, did you guys happen to hear the last debate we did?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. The red team was very smart. He heard what I said, and he didn't use the word invest. He said direct money. Well done. Your people were smart. They saw that one coming. The other one was like, invest, fun. They just kept doing it. But he was like, no, we're gonna direct money. Oh, way different. That's not taxes.
Whose pocket?
Yeah, exactly. From your pockets to someone else's. Exactly right. Now we're directing. Yes.
He thinks different.
But yeah, here's what I'm telling you. Never will you hear me raise your taxes, ever. But always what you'll hear is more choices, more options for us to get better, for more innovation. I am trying to make this a facilitation piece. I want to facilitate us being better. I want to facilitate us being stronger. I want to facilitate us being more innovative. And here's what I know. I know I don't know everything. I get that. That's not my job to know everything. I can't know everything.
Yep.
I actually had someone outside just now. He said, Larry, can you tell me what you're about? I said, I'm about local people knowing what's right for themselves.
Yeah.
They know better for me.
Of course.
Right? They know better than I do.
Yep.
He said, I want to vote for you because you just said you don't know everything. I said, yeah. Yeah. Woo! Woo! I was talking about my education plan. And when I was talking about my education plan, someone actually called into a radio show I was on. And the woman called in and said, Larry, I have this idea. And I said, what? She said, I have a problem. And that is the young kids who are coming into my school now, the 4 and 5-year-olds, they don't know anything. They don't know the numbers, they don't know the colors, they don't know anything.
True.
And I said, wow, it's terrible, what can we do? She said, I want to pay the parents. I said, what? She said, when I pay the parents, I'm going to give them $50 to $100 to give the parents in case their kids pass the test. This way the parents want to teach their kids.
Yeah.
I thought, what a terrible idea. That's what I thought. But you know what I told her? I said, when I'm governor, and I allow your own districts to have their own budgets that they can save and they can use, if your district says so, do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why? Because she might know better.
Yeah.
Because she's a teacher. Exactly. She's dealing with them. She's handling the students and the teachers and the parents. Maybe she knows. And I told this story later on, and someone was in a crowd. She says, Larry, I'm a teacher. She might be right.
Yep.
I said, what? She goes, yeah, you don't know how much money we spend on remedial education. And I said, oh, wow. Maybe she was right. There we go. Something I didn't know. And that might be a good answer. But the issue is, she'll try it. If it works, others can copy. If it fails, we'll know. If she's thinking that, other people are thinking it too.
Yeah.
This is how we innovate.
Of course.
This is how we change. This is how we make a better system. Not by throwing more money at it.
Yep.
Not by adding more administrators. Not by adding more check boxes. By allowing the local people to. Here's what I know. Teachers are going to know better than I am.
Yep.
It's their job. Gonna know better.
Yeah.
Does that mean I'm hands off and you start killing people? No. I mean, some might. But I'm not saying that, right? What I'm saying is, I'm still there. But it's like you heard me say before, I know you have.
Yeah.
I don't want to be your mother. Give me everything. I don't want to be your father.
You could be my father.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yep.
I don't want to be your father, protect you from everything. I want to be your brother.
Yeah.
I want to love you. I want you to love me. You don't want to live with me, I get it. That's the brother thing, I got it, yes. But when you need that ride to the airport, I'm going to be there.
Yeah.
When you're in trouble, you need something, I want to be there. I want to be the firefighter. You said it.
Yeah.
When we have trouble, what are we going to do? Call me when you got problems.
Yeah.
Right? But if your county's running well, why would I want to be involved? Why would I want to step in and tell you what's right if it's working?
Yeah.
But if it's not working, or it's not working for someone, then that person should reach out to me.
Yep.
Then those counties can say, Governor, we're in trouble. We tried something, it's failing. Help. Yes, that's why I'm there.
Yeah.
But if you're working, why am I stopping you? I want to encourage people to be better, to innovate. If we do this right, we can actually change New York.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. I'll wrap it up with this. The way we win this thing, if you look at it, some of you have been around some third parties in the past, some of you have.
Yeah.
And you know what happens every time.
Yeah.
We got a bunch of, yay, we're great, yeah, we're great.
Oh.
That's what happens, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're great, debate's coming. Oh. This campaign is still going on.
Yeah. Yeah.
We got 2 days left and we're still going on.
Yeah.
I'm a Marine, and you know that Marine Corps was always taught that when you're doing your 3-mile run, you always sprint to the finish.
Hoorah!
Yes.
Yeah.
You expend all remaining at the end of this battle. You got to empty a tank, and that's what I'm doing. I am not done. I'm actually doing a 3-hour radio show on election day, from 12 to 3.
Make it 4.
Make it 4. Okay, I gotta see if I can get the guy to give me 4 hours. All right, I'll see. But he gave me 3, so I took the 3. That's what I'm doing. We're not stopping. What does that mean? You can't stop either.
Yeah.
We won't.
You can't stop either. If I'm not gonna stop, you can't stop.
Larry, are you exhausted?
I am exhausted.
Are you
every
exhausted?
day.
We don't care.
I
November
know.
7th, you can rest. Until then, keep going. Keep going.
I'm
Done.
You guys paying attention? At 6 o'clock, I'm doing a 3-hour show again tonight. 6 to 9 on my radio show. You can call me up and we can talk.
Sleep is for Republicans. You got this, man. You got this.
We are still moving forward. So I need you to move forward too. Still talk to your friends. Still get online. Still do the sine waves. Still do the door knocking. Don't stop. And here's the most important piece. When Tuesday comes, this is important. Here's what I want you to do. This is a very important thing. When Tuesday comes, I want to make sure you make every single time you go out to vote, whenever you go out to vote, I want to make it, out of all of you, an event.
Yes.
It's an event. When you vote, it's an event.
Yeah.
Take a picture of it, put it online,
Yeah.
do a video, put it online, tell your friends,
Yeah.
I know you're going at 5, or you're going at 8, or you're going at 3, whatever you're going,
Yeah.
let people know it's an event.
Yeah.
It's important. Before you get there, today, please get online, if any of you have Facebook or Twitter or Instagram,
Yep.
and do a short video. Here's what I want you to do. A short video.
Yeah.
It says one thing only. One thing. The reason why I'm voting for Larry Sharpe on Tuesday is, and give one reason, and you're done.
Because Larry's the best.
I love that. One reason, you're done.
My
I'm
old
talking
Yorkers.
a 30-second video, just that's all. Do that, you're done. If you feel comfortable, do it again tomorrow, and then on Tuesday, let people know you voted. Because we have to make sure that we don't just do this, we go up all the way. This is a winnable race. We can make real change. If we do this and don't stop, we can make a New York that's happier. We
Yeah.
can make a better New York.
Of course.
We can actually make a new York.
New York.
That's what we need to do.